Tom Hood, CEO of the Maryland Association of CPAs. I'm down here in Annapolis outside the State House where sine die just happened a few minutes ago. I'm here with Beth Halpern, and just a little right over there is the Governor Calvert House, where on January 29th, CPA Day actually kicked off our legislative agenda down here in Annapolis. Over 200 CPAs came to greet one of the record turnover of new legislators in Annapolis in the last 20 years. We had almost 74 new delegates and senators that we had to get to know, and our members from almost every district showed up to get to know them. The agenda overall passed in a what we could consider an extremely successful legislative agenda, and we'll talk about a couple of the key things. So on the offense side, we had two bills that we wanted to pass. One was a definition of attest. It was an expanded definition required for SOC reporting, SSAEs, and other engagements CPAs have been performing, and we needed to update that. That passed unanimously in the House and the Senate. The second one was appeal bonds, appeal bond caps, and that had two provisions, a large company provision and a small business cap. That actually passed the House with 11 minutes to go, just a few minutes ago, and we were somewhat successful with that. The large cap stayed in, but they took out the small business cap. We're going to have to come back to put that one in again. On the defense side, we were extremely successful. We didn't see sales tax on services. That's in there every year. That didn't come in this year. And we didn't see the comparative fault efforts that trial lawyers try to put in every year. So those weren't in there. We did end up defeating combined reporting, not because it's a bad bill per se, but because of the compliance cost that's kind of built in how they've written that law. There are a couple other ones that we helped support other groups on. For instance, non-competes and non-disclosures were almost made illegal. Those got killed in committee. And then the estate tax that was almost repealed again. They were almost trying to decouple that again. That stayed. And there was also an effort by Senator Gail Bates to recouple depreciation, which we supported, and that one was unsuccessful. So again, overall on our core agenda, we pretty much batted 1,000, with the exception of the appeal bonds, that we got a little more work to do. So I want to thank all the CPAs, all my key people that played a huge role here in the waning hours of this session to try to get these bills all the way through. So great work. We still got a lot to do next year. We'll be back. Stay tuned.